Alright, once again, time is my enemy, so Saber-tooth Wyvern is probably the pick here. It's a 3-2 flying first strike in red, which is very interesting. There's also a Spike Rogue, which you can move +1/+1 counters all over the place. It makes attacking and blocking really difficult for your opponent, which is really cool, but I think the Plated Root Wall would also be good. Maybe I'll wheel a couple of these cards. Onslaught seems like it could be good in my deck. So there's some good options here. So I'm going to take the Saber-tooth Wyvern though, because I need more threats. I feel like my creatures are overall rather weak. Okay. This is hate against enchanted creatures. That's interesting. Keeper of the Flame. Yeah, this deals 2 damage to people who have more life than you. That seems like it's not going to be happening. I'm probably going to be beating down if I'm going to be winning at all. So I've got a Plated Root Wall out. Given all of my mana acceleration, this seems like a good choice. So, yeah. I should continue reading, though. Merfolk Looter, classic looter ability. This guy's interesting. If you're white, I mean 2/2 Shadow is kind of devastating. Over a long game, that's going to get in there. Interesting. Alright, Plated Root Walla. Welcome to the red-green team. Mog Assassin. Oh, that's kind of terrible. That's funny. Random cards are not that great. Wow, here's another one that probably will not be happening. I don't see myself having more or less creatures than another person. Here's another interesting cast a spell, return to its hand card. That guy's a beater though. Could be good. Here's a 3/2 for 4. I'm not going to be attacking alone probably either though. Rootwater Alligator, sacrifice a forest, regenerate. That's kind of interesting. I feel like I should take this Jackalope Herd. I might be able to make this work. If I just play all my creatures and then I'm using a bunch of on-board abilities, then this guy's pretty good because I'm not casting spells necessarily. I just empty my hand and that guy's the last guy. Pandemonium. This could win me the game. I could win the game with Pandemonium here. Let's see. I mean, I could take a Plated Root Walla, but I have a feeling this could be my ticket to winning this draft. If I'm just playing more creatures than my opponents, and they're just bigger and nastier in general, then they can't really control that much if I'm blowing them away with this. It's really that, or like Medicine Bag maybe, or Plated Root Walla, but I already have a lot of Plated Root Walla type stuff. Okay, Flowstone Flood. Interesting. Land destruction. Wow, that's complicated. This could be good. Give all my guys flying. See. A little guy, a little beater. I don't think I want a second Jackalope's Herd. Here's a 3/3. Here's essentially a Hill Giant. There's a Avenging Druid. Well, I think a Hill Giant's going to be good in this set. Fits in there nicely in my curve. Okay. Another Medicine Bag. Those are flying around, so maybe it's not that good. Another Hill Giant. Probably the pick. Or I could take a Plated Root Walla. That is a 6/6. I think I will take... I have a lot of acceleration again, so... There's a really interesting Dark Ritual variant. It's fun to see the threads of Magic go through the past like this. I like how they release the old sets on Magic Online. This is really fun. Like, obviously I'm kind of running out of time on certain picks because I can't read all the cards and I don't. But it's really fun because I've never seen any of this stuff before for the most part. 2/1 for 3. It seems like the best thing. I could hate a looter, but this seems okay. 1 damage to each non-flying creature could be devastating. It almost gives all my guys +1/+1 in some sense. There's some more flying hate. Let's see. Raging Goblin, terribly weak. Reclaim, target card in your graveyard and top of your library. That's interesting. That might be good. It might just be good enough. I think I'll steal this treasure trove though. That's kind of scary. Ooh, another plated Rootwalla or a Spike Rogue. 2/2 for 2 that I can move the counters around. I think I'm probably just better off with another plated Rootwalla, as many as these guys as I might have. Think it's going to make the cut. Alright, I will now definitely just hate this Merfolk Looter. There's a really good blue deck. Maybe I should have been blue. The thing is, when you're playing a set you've never played before, blue is always the hardest, right? Blue is a difficult spell to play because a lot of it is about knowing the cards and, you know, being tricky and playing around cards and knowing when to counter and when not to counter. And I really don't know any of that stuff for this set, so it would have been fairly difficult. Alright, on to deck building.